Hi.
Hello.
Yeah, hi, we are back. Spyro Dragon.
He's finally back to kick some tail.
Yeah. The hero's tail, you could say. Yeah, as usual, sorry it's not a consistent streaming schedule. Like, I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but we don't live together, so we can't really have like a consistent day or time that we stream.
Yeah, it's just whenever it is available.
Yeah, and sometimes when we do meet, we don't necessarily feel like up for doing it because, you know, it's a whole evening really, but it's fine. It's something we both enjoy. Just need to be in the right mindset for it. And we'll probably try and finish this game this week.
Yeah, we can definitely do that.
Yeah, it'll probably not this stream. I can't imagine it will be because
got a whole world after this one.
Yeah, I've not really done a whole lot of this one. I did the hunt a bit, but like cross my village, I don't have 8 gems.
Yeah.
So yeah. Hi.
Make sure to electrocute all of those bear traps to death.
They drop gems,
Yeah.
and as we all know, I need gems.
It's just funny.
There you are, my favorite wallet.
Great a butterfly jar.
We need more missiles.
Quality merchandise. Feel
Okay.
Oh, sorry, I saw you were doing some shopping there, so I thought I wouldn't be rude and interrupt.
Yeah. Fuck. Ooh, what's over there? That's...
I couldn't tell. There was some kind of person there, but I couldn't tell what kind because the grating was in the way.
Yeah.
I sure hope they're friendly.
Long, could you imagine? Could you imagine a friendly Norg?
Just showing up out of nowhere, saying hello. That is an uninteractive gem for some reason. That's really weird.
I mean, I guess there were the Norks and Dragon Shores.
Yeah, that's true. That's basically the same thing.
Yeah. Speaking of Norks, some fun voice acting trivia. I previously, first time, I said that whatever the fuck his name is, Sparks' BA, is the only returning voice actor from previous games. That's not actually true. Nasty Nork is voiced by the person who voiced him in the original, and who voices him in Reunited. All 3 versions sound completely fucking different.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I did not recognize that as the same person at all.
Yeah, but yeah, which I thought was kind of cool. Michael Gough, I think, G-O-U-G-H, Gough, Gove, or Michael Gove. That's someone else. That's someone we don't like, probably. I don't know.
I have no idea.
UK portrait from Variety. Hey, buddy.
Ooh. I was about to remark about how I was expecting you to be able to turn that on with fire.
You can.
Yeah.
In fact, it's actually how you get several light gems in this level. Do you remember this one that much?
I remember riding the minecart.
That's not here.
Oh, really?
In fact, there's not minecarts.
What?
There's a part where you ride a ball gadget on some minecart tracks, but that's in the next world.
I see. Well, yeah, in that case I guess I don't, lol.
Yeah. So this is all new for you. Oh.
What's old is new again. Because I can't remember.
Yeah. Yeah, do you remember the last time you played this?
I mean, like I said, it would have been basically the first time I played it.
Damn.
So...
Oh wait, maybe I should have done this first and then gone back up.
So probably like, I don't know, when did this game come out again?
2004?
Yeah, probably like 20 years ago then.
Damn. I think I mentioned that I first played this in like 2007 when I first got PS2, which is, you know, when the PS3 came out. Brain.
No, I remember being somewhat excited to be able to get this somewhat new, I believe.
Yeah, I definitely remember seeing it advertised. I mentioned before seeing like the very like dramatic like epic quests feeling advertisements of the game.
Yeah. Very accurate.
Yeah, like this and Spyro Orange were the first Spyro games that I ever saw get advertised. But yeah, I wouldn't play it for a few years, and I think I was already aware of Legend of like, I mean, I played the Game Boy version of A New Beginning like when it came out. And I think I played the console version at a friend's house, so I was already sort of familiar with how that worked, with like, you know, the double jumping and the D-pad changing breaths and everything.
Right.
And I guess I was a little surprised to see how some of the ideas that are in that game are also here. I guess this is where they got their start.
Yeah, they based it on the logical progression of the series.
Yeah. Is it here or somewhere else? No, okay, it's somewhere else. I thought that was where the bastard gem is the one.
Ah, I see.
Not gem. Dragon egg, which was like the last. I think the last thing, possibly the last thing I picked up in the game on my first run, if not one of like the light gems from like a Blink mini game or something.
We shall see.
Yeah.
But yeah, the only Spyro game that I really skipped on, well, I guess there's technically two, that I skipped on about when it came out. I'm just gonna have to keep adding caveats to this, so I'm just gonna say it instead. That
Okay.
I missed out on A New Beginning and then subsequently Dawn of the Dragon.
Did you know you had Dawn of the Dragon on Wii, didn't you?
Not like until way after.
Oh yeah. And we never actually finished it on Wii because it's the Wii version. Okay, I think it's through here. Wait. Wait, so you played Enter the Dragonfly when it came out?
About the time that it came out.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess I think I kind of did, but like not my own, like when it was new, but like friends had it on PS2 and everything.
Incidentally, though.
Yeah, this fucking chest. And I think I broke it. I was like, oh, well, I don't have any keys. I'll go buy a key.
I was about to say that those rocks, incidentally, look at those rocks. Those seem like a New Beginning.
They have like
shape,
spiral patterns on them.
rock shape, yeah.
Yeah, every time I see like that sort of like spiral pattern in like
Cartoony
like,
spiral.
yeah, like there's some of them in like Greg Knight as well. I'm always like, hey, I recognize that. It's the Aether symbol from Legend of Spyro. Except not really. I think the only time that's actually deliberately been brought back is fucking Crash on the Run, of all things.
Oh yeah, I remember you mentioning that.
Yeah, when there was like a Dark Spyro thing, they had like banners with the Aether symbols. Like, you know what? Fuck it, I'll take it.
And this is just like concurrent. Anyway.
Well, I mean, I guess it's a place where a character gets imprisoned and it has towers. Whee!
Whoa!
Hey, we're probably gonna get our final movement power up.
Nice.
Once I kill
Oh wait, how long has this guy been in here? We'll have to count in a minute.
Hang on.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, plus 2, 57, plus another 57, plus another 57, plus another 57.
I don't think that's quite it. He's been here a long time. Hey, buddy.
Free at last, Spyro. Oh, thank you. I have been trapped here since Red returned from exile.
I mean, couldn't you just get out anyway?
I've met with the other dragon elders and
Yes, I get it. And you have acquired most of the skills you will need. However, there is one more skill you must have if you are to face Red.
well,
Someplace to go, have you? You now have the ability to wall kick from one wall to the other. However, they must be close enough to achieve any real height. In order to wall kick, you must jump onto the wall and jump again after contact. Spyro, you must remember that only certain wall types will allow you to perform the wall kick. You must learn their telltale signs, none of your ADD.
Does Spyro have ADHD?
I guess in this game.
You know, that kind of tracks. Probably.
I mean, based on certain dialogue.
Yeah.
Also, this place is just crawling with insects.
Yep, and nice.
Nice food.
Yep, that's from the canon minigame. The apple and the bananas.
Huh.
And nice mug of...
Piss. He's very dehydrated, okay?
Damn. Anything more interesting to say, Astor, before I leave you forever?
Don't forget, Spyro, to wall kick, simply jump onto a wall, and a moment or two after landing, jump again. Simple, isn't it?
Cool, thanks. See you in Shadow Legacy.
Thanks for being concise.
Could he not just get out this way? Is he incapable?
He's
I
too
came
big.
I came in through the ceiling. And this wasn't blocked, so...
Nope.
How is he getting out?
He isn't.
But he said free at last, so
That's a good point.
either he can fly up, but at that point just fly up to
Well,
here.
he was actually not being kept here by the prison. He was being kept here by the fact that he had to be here to teach you how to wall pick.
Oh. You know that tracks. I mean, he'll still be there. Yeah. Okay, 58. I was wondering whether it was worth going back to Dragon Tide Falls at some point, but that light gym door is 70, so there is some more wall kick stuff there as well. But I think I'll wait until I have enough light gems for that.
Yep,
Oh.
let's wait until, like, the last thing in the game, perhaps.
Thank you. Die. And now we're outside. It's snowing.
Woo.
And this is where you would usually unlock the, or the intended to unlock
Supercharge.
But we
Yeah,
already
I
have
remember the supercharge bit.
it. We already have it, so...
Yeah.
Ooh.
I would never forget a supercharge. Even though it's kind of slow.
It's because this is pushing us backwards.
Oh, right.
It's... Yeah, I think it's essentially meant to like ice. Well, I mean, it behaves similarly to ice, I think. Yeah, I remember scouring this level, like, very thoroughly trying to find that last egg. Not realizing it was just behind a fucking brick wall. Or
Yeah. Did it have many tells? I can't really...
It had a bit of a crack, but it's a wall that your camera doesn't immediately point to, like, when you go that direction or anything, and you can't come back the other way, so, like...
Yeah.
I guess I was just never really thought to check it.
Makes sense.
Hey, Spyro,
What are we gonna buy? I mean, we should probably just buy some keys.
There you are. My
Always good to have some
favorite
keys.
Oh,
Why
got
not
enough of
buy
those.
more?
I can now carry more ammo for this.
Yeah, you use that all the time, right?
I can think of like a couple of uses for it. Yeah, I think basically it's basically just the ice metal ones that I'd have to buy now, but I can't because I don't have ice breath. I'm sorry, mystery breath number 4, whatever the fuck it is.
I wonder how this game would feel if they had just not had the, you know, currency gems and just kept them as collectibles.
And they'd probably have to change. Obviously, they'd have to change like the fact that
Indeed.
the enemies respawn and still got gems.
Well, yeah,
And-
that's an easy fix.
Yeah, and I guess the stuff like the character mini games, you'd have to actually make sure to get gems.
But I mean, things are mostly laid out in the levels themselves in a way that you could just collect them.
Yeah,
Spyro, if you've got money to spend,
yeah, I think it wouldn't be too bad. I don't mind them being currency. In fact, I kind of like it, but like,
There's enough collectibles, to be fair.
yeah, it's sort of just a case of there's not a whole lot interesting to buy.
Oh, did we check the reflections in this game on ice yet?
I'm not sure.
We need to do that.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm not sure if there are reflections.
Oh, there were definitely reflections of some description. I just mean the reflection of Spyro specifically, and you know, dynamic entities. Oh, I'm so hot.
Yeah, he's not very tough, that guy. He's the only one in the game as well. He respawns, but he's like
Huh.
just out here, I think. I think he's the only one.
I mean, I certainly didn't remember him, so.
Yeah, just a guy outside, right next to Sergeant Bird.
What the devil?
Hello, Spyro. Still soldiering on, old chap? Eh? A little RAF humor for you.
The RAF. Just straight up the RAF.
No!
I guess they have a
Attack the enemy.
monarchy.
Okay. If you're in your Royal Air Force, Sergeant Bird, can you tell them to stop giving me fucking ads on Reddit? Or like the Navy ads, or just generally the military ads, because I'm not going to. And I have little respect for them, so...
Whoa, you don't respect Sergeant Bird? He's a national hero.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I guess these guys, these do throw snowballs at you. I guess it's just because the missile launchers in the previous one were so annoying that I thought they were the only case of projectiles in these. But no.
These ones are less annoying, so...
Yeah. They're less pinpoint accuracy and just firing at you from beyond your firing range. Oh,
There it is.
bird. Nope, and a bird.
Everyone hates a seagull, or whatever these guys are.
That is a blue-footed booby.
It is, yeah, it's the same.
They have actual blue feet. Unlike in Year of the Dragon where they don't, they just took a seagull model and called it blue-footed booby because it's funny.
Yeah.
This one's fine.
Yeah, at least it's not like massive, so there's lots of pop-in problems.
Yeah. Yeah, there's like actual like landmarks, so it's easier to tell where the fuck you're going. What's this? Oh yeah, I forgot you can go up here. Hey, buddy. Ow.
You can fly wherever you want. See that hill? You can fly over it.
Oh yeah, also there are thieves, but there are only 4 of them, rather than like the usual 8 things you have to get for a speedway. Oh yeah, also just got our classic trail of rings.
Oh. There.
It's fine. Not fine.
And at least you can turn around a lot easier than in Spyro can.
Yeah.
Ah! That boost was not good.
Right, I'm missing like an arch
a gate.
and a thief.
Oh, there's a thief. And an arch.
Yeah.
Yay.
And now I have to do it again.
But harder. I guess.
Yeah, somewhat. Probably. Maybe.
Here you go, Spyro. I earned you a dragon egg.
You didn't have to say it like that.
Yeah. No, I don't make sure that you know that I did it.
Give it another go.
Maybe I don't
See
like
if
the
I can
RAF.
make you a light gem.
I mean, Anyway. Okay, so... Question for you. Or... leading, like, I guess, a bunch of questions.
Okay.
Switch 2 is... like, if the online expansion, they're having, like, GameCube games on the system.
Yeah, that's cool.
Uh...
Games that I actually want to play.
Yeah. Hero's Tale and Enter Dragonfly and Astral New Beginning all released on GameCube.
Yeah, that's
Do
me.
you reckon we will see those on Switch Online?
Probably not soon.
Yeah.
I
or
would guess
ever.
I don't see why they couldn't have them.
I guess at the rate they're doing them, probably not, because they do seem to put stuff on the online systems like very slowly,
Right, yeah.
and also
I guess not before the Switch 3 when they stopped releasing them.
yeah.
I don't know. Do you think they're going to keep adding more stuff to the regular Switch's online?
I mean, that's something
Library?
you can also get on Switch 2 as well. So
Oh,
maybe.
okay.
But yeah, I don't know. I don't think other than the original trilogy, I don't think a Spyro game's ever been re-released. So I mean, there's not a precedent for it, but like I can't really see it happening. We need to find some birds. Oh, speaking of which, birds.
I mean, it might not necessarily be exactly the same as a re-release, considering, you know.
It is just an emulated version, isn't it?
Yeah.
But still, because like Microsoft currently own the rights, don't they?
Yeah.
And fucking hell, I'm gonna run out of time, aren't I?
Looks like it. Seems
Oh.
that way.
So, oh,
Well,
a bird. There was a thief around here somewhere. Shit.
damn. Anyway,
And like they could have released the GBA games on the Game Boy Advance online, but they haven't.
right. I feel like that's even more niche though.
True.
Like people
Like
Like-
or know these games.
like and know these games. People know that these games exist.
Yeah.
So, you know, yeah, I wouldn't put it as like a high probability, but I definitely think it's possible.
Fair enough.
You know, like Crash for Smash or whatever.
God. I remember every like time they did a character reveal on Smash, just thinking, oh, is it gonna be Crash? It's gonna be Crash, isn't it? And it fucking wasn't. And like, that's fine. I don't massively care for a lot of the DLC picks, but I know people have they have their fans.
Yeah, I
Get
mean,
the fucking
I don't think I played. Wait, so what were the DLC characters? I'm not sure.
a lot of fighting game ones,
Yeah, I mean,
and RPG ones.
yeah, I guess there was Kazuya.
Yeah. You played Byleth from the hit game Fire Emblem Three Houses.
I guess
on the
I-
Nintendo Switch.
I guess I technically did for a very brief period. I need to get back to that.
So do I.
But yeah, I played very few of the games that the characters came from.
Yeah, fair. What? I'm missing a thief. Oh, hit a thing. I haven't gone to the lighthouse, have I?
There's a Yeti on top of the lighthouse. Yeah.
Yeah. Just the one, or is it two?
Oh, there are two. Yeah, I think I only got one last time.
I think I got all of them last
Oh, did
time.
you?
I think it was the birds and the thieves that I was missing. Wow.
But tell you about the birds and the thieves and the flowers and the tree. Yeah, rip. I guess it really is harder.
This is the second time I've begun one of these streams and immediately done a speedway that I've...
We're gonna scare everyone off.
Oh, fuck no. Yeah, everyone off.
But it's from the future.
Just fast forward through this. Okay, was it like around here or something? No.
Okay. So what's your opinion on lighthouses?
They're fine.
Yeah, they served a purpose.
Yeah.
Would you live in a lighthouse?
No. I mean,
Why not?
it's... I mean,
It'd be
maybe.
larger than here, probably.
Yeah.
There's a lot of stair walking there.
Stairs are fine. I live in a house with stairs.
But what if there was there was stairs between every room in your house?
Yeah, I guess that's going to work out for you.
I mean, I don't mind going up and down them, but it'd be annoying to like, that's an awkward place. It'd be difficult to, you know, like get furniture into places, which is admittedly something you only need to do like once every now and then. But
Yeah. I don't know. It could be nice.
yeah,
It could be a nice novelty. A tower.
Okay, but would you live on a lighthouse that is on an island so that in order to get to the mainland you have to take a boat every time?
No.
What if you could get Amazon drones?
Not no.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, same deal as before. Where is that other thief? Oh, I hit a bird.
You sure did. Just keep firing. Are they in? Have you been inside all of the cave?
I guess I maybe saw them go through the cave. Oh,
Oh, nice.
yeah, I don't know where the other thief is.
Okay, so let's go by the ones where you know they are first.
No, they are.
And we'll just spend the rest of the time looking for that thief so that we won't waste any more attempts rather than taking out the people where we already know where they are and butchering them.
No. Okay, so there's a thief there.
Thief there. Running around in a circle
Yeah, there's two
over
around
the bridge.
Yeah, gonna get some more time.
There we go, and another one there. So there's 3 out in this general area. I think he went behind. Did he go behind the cliff?
Oh, maybe. No.
No, I guess not. Well, oh, maybe. Well, there it is anyway.
Is the one up above, or am I thinking of the easy mode version?
I can't remember.
Yeah, I know I'm asking you to be honest.
Hey. I resent that statement or something.
But instead of re-releasing the old games or making a new game, Microsoft were like, hey, here's some of our old IPs that we have.
Oh, it's up there.
Okay.
Oh, no, that's... Yeah, that is...
Here's an example of what generative AI can do, and why.
Have a prospective Spyro game that doesn't exist.
Yeah. I have dreams for that. Which has happened.
I don't think I've ever dreamed of a new Spyro game.
I've dreamed of like seeing the release of it, or the release trailer of one, like twice.
Damn. Get
And-
2 pods on.
Yeah. Damn. Now we're not gonna. Oh,
Oh!
need a bird.
Yes! Yeah! Nice one.
Cool. I can go back to playing the game.
I guess maybe we'll just wait until Microsoft decides to sell their IP.
Yeah.
Right! My trusty Air Force training got me through that, you know. I managed to earn you a light gem.
Yeah, your Air Force training on how to shoot birds.
Oh, rot. There's nothing more of value in there.
But instead, let's just rely on.
A good soldier follows orders.
Say the word.
Something Clone Wars.
Yeah. What was I saying?
Sorry.
No, that's fine. No, let's just rely on fan games for our entertainment because there are so many of those that get started and never finish for one reason or another.
I mean, you played that, what was it? What was that Legend of Spyro like that you played?
Oh yeah, Glide.
Glide, that's the one.
Yeah, I played a demo of it. I mean, I didn't finish the demo. It kept crashing on me.
Check the ice.
Sorry, I'll do that in a minute.
Okay.
Like, it kept crashing on me
Oh, well, that's unfortunate.
and had some performance problems. And also, it was what I don't know if it's since been patched in the demo, but you know how that thing I complain about is that not being able to change like only having one camera inversion
Right.
access option in certain games like Skyrim. This didn't have any for either.
That is unfortunate, but I guess it is, like, basically a early progress rather than...
Yeah.
You wouldn't expect them to necessarily have that kind of polish.
Yeah, I mean, I guess they had like. I think they had other options.
Hmm.
Also, I don't know if this was just the fact that it was on Steam Deck or something, but yeah, but there wasn't like a.
Yeah, there's no reflection, so...
Yeah, I think
Damn.
the opening cutscene just didn't play.
Huh.
and I had to skip it.
Feel free to
Yeah, it was-
browse my fine wares.
It was okay.
And spend,
I think I remember having some problems like with it just in terms of like design and everything, but I mean it's a demo. But I'd be interested in checking it out when it comes out.
Yeah.
On the Spyro subreddit, someone recently shared like concept art of a project they'd like
Abandoned.
because they basically only had the one programmer and they then had to leave because school stuff, which is a shame because like a lot of the concept art was like really like the actual concept art, like the art itself was really good.
Yeah.
And like the sketches and everything were nice. Like there was some really fun like it was a Spyro-like rather than a Spyro fan game, but like a lot of the it's like sketches like levels and like NPCs and stuff was really nice. Like there was like a level with like flamingos, NPCs and everything there, which was really cute.
Yeah, they had some cool ideas.
Yeah, and I mean that's always nice to see. I like seeing people's ideas. At least.
Yeah.
I would like to see a full fan game, but whatever.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not to disparage the people behind it or anything. Of course, I mean, they were being creative and all that. But I mean, like, ideas and like concept art is like very cheap compared to an entire video game.
Yeah.
So it's not a surprise that
nothing really get off the ground.
Yeah.
Anyway, here's every furry's favorite character in the game.
Dog Queen.
She's like a fox, I think.
Ice princess. Because it's freezing in here.
Her face literally looks like
Please,
the
light
fox
boilers
from
that
The
are
Fox and the
scattered
Hound,
around the citadel.
or something like that. It looks very Disney.
Yeah, I get that.
Please warm this place up.
It's just a
It's colder
fairly
than a
pleasant
witch's-
design.
I'm on it.
Dress
Ooh.
and tail and fur bits. No, that's not fur. Around her arms. Is that?
Yeah, that's like I think so. It's
Yeah.
it's cold here after all. Whoa.
So
Character design.
she just lives here.
I guess so.
Did Red take it over?
No.
What is the law of? Hang on. Does the task list say anything about her?
Really like the boilers for the princess.
Nope. Were you holding the elder captain?
I guess she could just be visiting.
I mean, I feel like, given her title as Ice Princess and this is the Ice Sister, I feel like this is probably her home.
You would definitely think so.
It's kind of shit.
Where are your servants? Can they light the boilers?
They're the Norks. They rebelled once Nasty Nork returned from the dead, I guess. I don't fucking know. Oh. I've been swallowed.
Ah! I'm freezing.
Yeah, Spyro's... Did we ever talk about whether dragons are cold-blooded or warm-blooded?
I believe we have talked about it. I can't remember what we arrived at in the end, though.
I mean... Would their ability to breathe fire come into it at all?
I mean, no, because that's not really the question as to whether they can survive in cold temperatures isn't a question of whether they're warm or cold-blooded. Whether they are able to regulate their body temperature is whether they are warm or cold-blooded.
Oh yeah, I'm just generally was wondering, like, would they be warm-blooded because they breathe fire? As
Well,
quite,
based
like,
on the
physically
fact that
warm?
we don't have any actual animals that breathe fire, I don't think I can answer that question.
Well, that's fucking lame.
I think you'd have to... On the one hand, Spyro, dragons, they're like lizards, so you'd think they'd be cold-blooded, but I'm pretty sure we've also had cases where Spyro has shivered,
Yeah.
which would imply that he's warm-blooded, so...
Only instance of that I can remember is A New Beginning.
Yeah,
But-
which admittedly, isn't original Spyro, so maybe original Spyro is cold-blooded.
Yeah. Fuck, I can't make that.
Die.
Okay. Well,
Luckily, this is a baby game where you don't lose any progress.
Hey! I'm back here. It's some lost progress, I guess.
Yeah.
Progress.
Progress? Oh.
You did respawn. I just didn't see you.
He's like a hippo, but a person.
Yeah, they look less frog-like than in Spyro 1.
Yeah. Do frogs don't have... Do frogs have teeth? They can't. Frogs don't have teeth. Do frogs have teeth?
Don't think so, but then... I guess they also... I guess some of the Norks also had fangs.
Do have teeth. Yes.
Oh, okay. Cool. That's slightly horrifying to think about.
Some species are toothless. But...
Oh, just like dragon. Okay.
Oh,
Oh, did I tell you that they're making...
Oh, they're making like a quote-unquote live action.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
Which first of all, that's a story that's like barely like that's only like I guess a decade and a half old now, but still it's not like super old. But also, you know what I'd like from if you were making another How to Train Your Dragon
For
story?
them to adapt the original material?
Yeah, because I like the films. I like the first two. The third one's not as great, personally. But I would have liked to actually have an adaptation that's actually closest to the source material, because it had some pretty neat stuff. Like, it was fairly kiddie in places, but I mean, that's near the start. Also, it's a kids franchise. What the fuck do you expect?
Nah, people like the cool adventure Vikings.
I mean, that's cool. It's sort of like that, but yeah, like.
You can't have the main dragon be small enough to hold in your hand.
Okay.
It's not allowed.
He's also just
Dragons are cool.
He's also just kind of useless, and that's like.
Well, I guess they should have called him useless instead.
I think that's a joke they make at Hiccup's expense. Or,
Well, you can't blame me for saying it. You said it first.
yeah. No, I'm not blaming you. I'm just saying that it's already been said. Okay, so this is to loop back to like the beginning area, which when I was younger I appreciated, but now I'm just like I can just teleport with the teleport pads. But I mean, I guess it's still handy to have like connecting stuff.
Yeah, it makes it easier to walk to the places in between the teleport pads, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if you
Ow.
necessarily want to, but
And Spyro cracked his head open and died.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you'd think the head bashing would lose more brain cells than the saving.
I mean, getting zapped by a wand is bound to do something, maybe. I don't know. I don't know how magic works. Do you know how magic works, Ty?
No.
I guess make a zapping sound. I have so many gems that I don't even know what to spend them on. Like, that's what I mean, like, I mean, I know how I ran out of gems as a kid because I kept buying the fucking single ammo things. But, like, I kind of don't know how I managed to fuck up, like, affording the higher cost things. You get so many gems in this game. Go up, please.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess you could just spend them on...
Ammo.
Yeah. Just use more firebombs. Use it or lose it.
Yeah. I can hold 50, I'm only holding 9, so I guess I could afford to have some more.
Spooky. Or you could just let Spyro have it after the game's done. As pocket money.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I remember like going around like here and like picking on the bridge and everything to see if there's
Oh,
where
wow,
that egg
yeah.
was, because I was being really thorough. Oh, spawn on. Oh, yeah, those guys sort of just playing it.
spawn into death.
Usually happy. I think I've lit all the boilers, so I think I'm gonna have a legend.
That's much better. I guess I won't need this portable heater anymore.
They give off heat?
I guess?
At last I can take a warm bath. Now, if you don't mind, I'm sure you have more important things to do.
Damn, I just want to say hi. I won't see you in Shadow Legacy. Yeah, it's weird how, like,
Feel free to browse my
like the dragon NPCs and like the actual characters like Hunter and like Bianca, well not Bianca in this, but like Blink and everything are people you meet and meet their family and friends and everything in Shadow Legacy. But like the actual NPCs, you don't.
And I guess depending on where they're located, that can make more sense.
Yeah. Although Blink is also just in the Forgotten Realms. So no starting bird for you. Actually, yeah, none of the playable characters in Year of the Dragon are in Shadow Legacy. Weirdly enough.
Huh.
Hey, flamed you.
It's a White Walker.
Alright. Okay, I think
You've got everything above, apart from.
I'm up the beyond the drawbridge, so I'm gonna go die.
You're gonna go die? No, don't do that.
Yeah. I'm gonna go get a supercharge again.
Charge up them stairs.
Yeah. Nice. Bridge. Whatever.
Go ahead, Spyro. If you've got money to spend,
Ah!
I'm here to relieve you of the burden.
Spyro became grossly incandescent.
Spyro came in a video game from 2009.
Spyro became from Bionicle Heroes, whatever it's
Oh
called.
god, that game has so much bloom. It's I'm in Ico.
You've got money to spend, I am here to relieve you
Or
of
just
the
a game by that team. They were working on something, weren't they?
Yeah, it's called. I think it's called Project Robot.
Was it the one where like climb mech? Was
Yeah,
that in the trailer?
it was in the trailer. It's their art style and design style, and he climbs up into the top of a mech like Shadow of the Colossus, but then he flies the head off and everything explodes or something.
Cool.
It's pretty cool. Can't wait to see what it's actually about.
Yeah. Hopefully it's more enjoyable than Last Guardian.
Did you actually complete Last Guardian?
No.
Wow. Everyone knows that you can't say something's bad unless you've 100%ed it in every single possible way.
Oh my god. Oh wait, so how? Sorry, I guess I shouldn't have been saying Dark Souls 2 shit then. I mean, probably because that's a bit hyperbolic, but yeah. Ow. Okay, but hey, we're back in the main hub.
Yay! It's Christmas.
Yay. It's April. Well, we need 5 more dark gems, and we can inquire about what the fuck happened to the mammoth.
Where is the mammoth? Is he safe? Safe?
Is he alright?
It's a secret. Is it safe?
Ah, there
Right.
you are, my favorite Wally.
Yeah!
Ooh, that really is a good choice.
Water bombs, my favorite. We're gonna get so much use out of these.
And look how many I still have! Like, I'm drowning in gems. Oh no, I'm too rich.
Spyro is part of the 1%.
Yeah.
Except he never actually invests any of his money, so he just has to keep going out and collecting more.
Yeah. Alright, penguin.
Hello there. You must be
I'm from Happy
Spyro.
Feet.
Oh, the area behind me is
Elijah
protected
Wood was
by
in
a
that
very
too.
clever security system that, may I add, I personally designed myself. Oh, something complex.
This
that those
fucking puzzle.
brainless narcs would never
This is
figure out.
another stumbling block
But
for
I
me.
bet a dragon of your skill
Because I didn't know where all the
ability would do
switches
it
you had
in
to
no
press
time.
were.
I see.
Okay, cut to the chase. What do
Even though I
need to
think it
do?
actually shows them appearing.
Oh, just activate all electric switches in this area within the time limit and the gate will open. It's actually as simple as that, really. Nothing complex at all. Maybe the Norks could have figured that one out, but they would have never been fast
Well,
enough
they also
to do
don't
it.
have lightning breath.
Do you want to give it a
They
go,
could.
Spyro?
Have a
Yeah.
lightning axe.
They shouldn't like spawning in. I guess I don't show all of them. But yeah, you gotta just around this small area. Just... Was there one behind here?
Yeah, nicely spotted. And there's one. Yeah.
There's one. I think it was either this one. I think it was that one that
Right.
I never saw. But there's also one by the teleporter as well.
Yeah, definitely sneaky little puzzle.
I never thought to just spend a loop just trying to look everywhere, but
Yeah, I mean,
I didn't.
you always think that this will be the run.
Yeah, I didn't learn to think in time loops until I played Outer Wilds.
Oh, well, I knew you could do it, Spyro.
Thanks, Phil the penguin.
Why is he
Keep a
so
lookout
cold?
for my wife,
He's a
Peggy.
penguin.
She's a penguin like me. She went off skating earlier, and I've not seen her since.
Okay, but more dark.
See you around, Spyro, and take care. I must fly now.
You should see Sergeant Bird about a jetpack. Or maybe Moneybags has one.
Oh,
Oh.
darn it.
So, just ask Sergeant Bird how he did it before he got a jetpack.
Yeah. Right, yeah, I forgot.
Also, what's the deal with spelling jetpack with just a C?
Yeah, that was weird.
That's not a thing, is it?
I guess maybe.
Oh, I love using water breath.
Yeah, there's almost use in getting out of this breath. I never get some use in the upcoming boss.
That snowman looks kind of sad.
Oh, he's smiling.
Yeah, but he's looking down. It's one of those sad smiles.
Smiling at you.
Ah! It's guerrilla warfare.
I think it's the man. Oh, no! Fuck.
That definitely feels like a visual gag that would be in something where someone like walks past the snowman and then they like brush the snow just off their face.
Yeah. I could see something like that. That reminds me of in the Master Online game where a couple of the guards from Kokoro are basically like covered in snow because they've been stood still so long. And
Yeah.
if you click on them, they wave at you, they like salute you, and like the wipe and like snow falls off when they move. It's quite cute.
Yeah, I like that game.
Yeah. Do you want to try and actually do that for
For 810 this
Yeah.
year. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, we're going internet like American 810 or
Both.
Okay, cool.
We'll do Nog 1 then Nog 2.
That's not really one that can easily be. It's a lot of grinding. I've never actually finished it.
We'll use a trainer.
Or just cheat engine to set Harley's stats to high. Because imagine doing the same thing. Or we just play do something else. Like play Barnacle here? Wait, no.
I mean, there are good Barnacle games, right?
There are Barnacle games.
Maybe the
Barnacle
fan
the game?
Yeah, maybe,
Oh wait,
I was
oh
gonna
wait.
say maybe the fan game will be out by then.
Oh, Massive Power.
Maybe it'll release on the day.
Maybe. Wow, things like
Can't use. Quickly use them.
wow.
Nice, amazing treasure.
Yeah. Was a good use of my money. Yeah, like I understand why this is the case, but part of me wishes that more people who made like Barnacle fan games like I guess fan projects in general, focus on stuff that wasn't just like the Masanoi, like the years, like
Yeah.
2001. I get why it's like the most iconic part of the run,
Yeah.
but I don't know.
I mean, if I was gonna make a Bionicle game, it would be it would be that as well. So
Where's my Marinui run themed game? I want to play as Motoro as he killed himself.
yeah, that's what people want. The game where you play underwater the whole time.
I'm sure we could do something with that concept.
Yeah, no, there are definitely some
It
good
would be a
underwater.
very blue game.
Hmm.
Subnautica.
Yeah, except without all of the parts that make it Subnautica.
Yeah, I haven't played Subnautica.
Yeah.
Do you have Subnautica?
I don't.
I can. Hey, the Eskimos are in holes like whack-a-mole, but you whack them with a cannonball.
Yeah, and the hole is filled with freezing water.
Yeah, they're fine. They're wearing furs. Also, this is the park. There's like swings and like a roundabout and everything.
Yeah, they're assaulting the park, I guess.
Why are there cannon in the
I
park?
wasn't actually listening when the penguin told us what was going on, so now we're just shooting moles. Roll with it.
Yeah. Is it called a roundabout in the US?
I don't know.
Oh right, up there. That's...
I would guess so. Maybe it's called a merry-go-round, even though that's something else.
Yeah. It's called a swirly whirly. I don't fucking know. This is actually seems less hectic than the previous one.
Yeah, the crab one seemed... Oh, turtle one, whatever you want to call it.
There were crabs.
There were crabs. Which are the part that I remember the most. Oh. Like, you had to be... Well, I guess it could get harder.
Yeah, we'll see what the hard mode is like.
Yeah.
This is almost done. Ow! Frick.
Just standing there. Welcome to Holoska.
Yeah, we still haven't Unleashed. We got the, Unleashed,
Decompiled.
mod working.
Yeah, no, we need to do that at some point.
Yeah, so I'd like to actually play that game.
Mm.
Oh, hello. Is that the last one? Is the last one? Yeah.
Nice.
Iced TNT.
Sure.
Like iced tea?
Yeah.
Kill me. You can tell she's a girl because she has a bow and is wearing pink.
Yeah, a skirt.
Yep.
Honestly, they could have just stuck with the bow.
Yeah. No, she's a figure skater, so she don't wear skirts usually.
Yeah, not typically. They usually wear, like leotards or whatever.
Yeah. Survival attacks from Eskimos and Yetis.
Again.
By survive, I mean shoot them. And there are more of them now, but it doesn't seem like too hectic currently. Oh, frick!
Oh, the Yeti's appearing.
Oh, jeez!
Oh, luckily you can shoot the barrels.
Yeah, I can shoot some of the snowballs when they're throwing them in the previous one. Okay, this is a little hectic because there are ones from down below and up top.
Yep.
Or there were. Just pull up the holes.
Yeah.
Drown them. Sorry if I'm a little quiet.
Same, yeah, Yeti! How abominable.
Yeah, he is the thing Doctor Who's done.
It is?
Yeah, classic Who.
Yeah, I don't...
I think it was a second Doctor thing. The Great Intelligence controlled some fucking robots that were disguised as Yetis or something. I don't fucking know.
Okay, sure.
Listen, we gotta make use of the costume department's like £5 budget somehow.
Let's see who this Yeti really is. It was the Great Intelligence. And I would have gotten away with it too, if it weren't for you meddling Doctor. And your companions.
Yeah. You know, I'm watching. I say, like, not right now, but like, I have been watching some like of the old series, like starting with you know, William Hartnell, and I don't think it's yet been mentioned that the Doctor's actually an alien. Like, I think if anything,
he's
like initially written as a human. Like, it's mentioned that Susan and him are from like another time, another planet, or whatever. But like, them actually being like Time Lords or whatever is, I think that's like a later thing.
Yeah, that's pretty interesting. I guess.
Unless it was mentioned in the fucking Marco Polo arc that I can't watch because it's been lost to the sands of time. But I doubt it somehow.
Yes.
It has been fun to watch, like a little slow in places, but I don't mind the pace sometimes. Although sometimes it's a case of we need to drag this out for several episodes. So what if we have people dicking around and what the conflict could solve itself if people were just a bit less stubborn or stupid, but yeah.
Take this light gem as a
And isn't that all
Come back
conflict?
anytime.
Yeah, I guess, but
Is it safe yet, Spyro? Or do they keep coming back? You can go back if you want. I'm staying
I guess
here.
we're just abandoning the park.
I guess so.
Cool. Have fun. Never using that again. Just skate around here.
Yeah, this is nice.
And there was mask walls over there, but I killed them sometime. Like, or am I thinking of later up? Oh no,
They'll come back as well.
no. Here's fine. Just skate around here. This is nice enough. This hasn't been closed. Hey Zoe.
Haven't you ever wanted to... But... What if she wants to go on the swing?
Can I
Also,
talk to you about your wife, or
You were really...
See you
Oh,
around,
no, okay,
Spyro.
cool.
Take care.
what were you saying?
I must fly
Yeah, I was going
now.
to say, he didn't do a good job of finding his wife.
Yeah. I was gonna see if I could tell him about his wife, but no.
She's just right there, right down the road.
Right down the road.
Can't miss it.
You seen the bird? Right. To my immediate left. It's probably... Yeah. This is what I opened up.
Watch out, it's a thing from the skate park, but bigger.
Did we see that last time?
Probably.
It's been weeks, that's fine.
I'm allowed to repeat
jokes.
myself. Just in general, there's no caveat to that.
Yeah. When I'm Max,
Feel
thank you.
free to browse my fine wares, Spyro.
Lovely goo. What do you think the dark goo tastes like?
I don't know.
Do you think it just tastes like water?
It tastes like... probably unpleasant water.
Maybe that's just like your preconceived notion.
It's like a corruption influence and like just... Again, evil magic goop. I feel like it probably tastes bad.
Do you know how magic works?
No.
I think it looks like yummy jam.
American jam or actual jam? Wait, no. I'm thinking of jelly. Fuck. Never mind.
Is there... What is American... Is there an American
I
jam?
don't. No. I think I was just thinking. Oh, jelly. Anyway,
Wow. That's a secret area.
that's a lot. That's like 5 less than.
Wait a sec. Turn around. What is that on your right? That's on fire. Is that a garbage can?
Maybe. Huh? That is.
I don't know. Wow, this Iceland really is like Detroit or something. Anyway.
This is a joke. I'm too British to understand.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I know nothing about Detroit myself. It's just...
That loops around in the secret area there, so we can't go in there until the end game.
What would you have done if you hadn't blown that open now?
You just wouldn't be able to get out that way. It's fine, you just go back the way you came.
It's kind of not a very useful hole.
It's somewhat useful because of, like, it's a big area, so if you wanted to just get out that way and not...
I see.
Like, have to go backtracking yourself. Anyway. Hi. Hi. There's no... This is a kind of cozy place. It's nice, like... Okay, it's a lot more cozy than the next console game's ice level will be.
Yeah, that's true.
This is the Deathwater level area. Come on. Wait, fuck.
That's bad. Get ice cubed instantly. I remember ice cube instantly, water from everything.
Yeah. How can we convey that the water's cold? You just freeze, you just die instantly. And become an ice cube.
I remember in the Wile E. Coyote video game for the PlayStation 1, it was somewhat of a mechanic because, yeah, when you fell into the water you would turn into an ice block, but also if other things fell into the water they would turn into an ice block, so then you could use them as platforms.
Oh, that's pretty cool. I think that's actually a mechanic.
Yeah, they did a lot of cool stuff with, you know, like cartoon logic in that game.
Neat.
Like getting a fan and then using it to blow a scent over a long distance.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or at the same time, you could use that fan on like a raft, and it would propel the raft.
Neat. Isn't that just Breath of the Wild?
It kind of, I guess it kind of was, but it was a puzzle game, which I guess Breath of the Wild sometimes is.
Yeah. Bye.
Also, I feel like that's more Tears of the Kingdom than Breath of the Wild, to be honest.
Well, Breath of the Wild has like the rafts, and you use the big leaf.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess so.
I don't know what Tears of the Kingdom does comparatively, because I've not...
Oh.
Excuse me!
You should have jumped further.
Fuck! Back here again.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've not actually played Tears of the Kingdom, so I don't know.
It has more, like, you know, like, items to use in those ways, I guess.
Okay.
In various ways.
I mean, you can also just make big flying contraptions.
Yeah, that's usually the answer to any instant question.
Or if we made a war crime machine.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. You make one war crime machine, then you make one really long log. Maybe not in that order. And then you make the flying machine that you use to get through the rest of the game.
Nice.
I really wanted the his axe is a static hitbox.
Ooh.
I really wanted the oh, he's waiting.
Too long.
He's waiting so long. I really wanted the like damaging contraptions from Tears of the Kingdom to be worth a damn to make, but especially as you go later into the game, they're really not, because all of the
That's fine. Everything here.
yeah, all of the like damaging implements like the cannons and the lasers and all that kind of stuff, they deal a static amount of damage. So they're really only useful against like the basic ass mobs.
Oh.
Ow. Rip. 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 Welcome to Bloodborne. So yeah, they're only really useful against the weakest mobs. They could have done something to like scale up your damage with them somehow. They didn't.
Fair enough. Okay, so it's back into that area that I went first time before I got Mammoth.
Ah,
Thank you.
in fact, in general, actually controlling the contraptions that you make, you just squished yourself in under that snowball. I'm not sure how that works.
Yeah.
Was kind of limited because the only control you had was, you know, turn it on or off by getting on the contraption or whatever, or activating it,
Okay.
and steering, which is just kind of a leaning thing which doesn't apply. There's not a lot of ways to. What is?
Well, this doesn't hurt me.
This is a really weird way of blocking off an area.
Wait, let go. Like,
Oh.
yeah, this is why I ignored this part the first time, because I was like, I don't want to do the blink level now, so I want to do Gloomy later before I stop.
Very
So-
fair.
But now, it's time to blink. Yay! Hey, Blake, talk to me.
Meet again, Spyro. I'm looking forward to exploring in this area. I'm always up for a challenge. Underground in tight spaces and
Ah.
freezing cold. I love it.
Wasn't expecting.
Should I explore more?
Close up.
Yeah. Let me guess. Will it look exactly the same as every other underground area?
No, it's actually quite a unique one.
Okay. The ice caves. Hannah and the ice caves?
Yeah, we've mentioned that before, haven't we?
Yeah. Probably during the hunter section.
Possibly. No, dig. Dig
We
beat.
dig. In the mine.
Yeah. I remember this one giving me so much shit when I first played for reasons.
I see.
Hang on. Where is it? Yeah. Oh yeah. That there leads from the end of the area.
Okay.
And how it loops back. You can't then go back.
That's annoying.
And I think I missed a dark shard and then came down. I was like, oh no.
How were you to know you were not?
Yeah, I didn't think then to not get the bomb things. That counts as checkpoints. I could have just gone down here and killed myself.
Ah.
But anyway. We don't die.
Yeah, that one seems difficult to time.
It's fine. Alright. I'm actually not gonna bother with half those like gem things. I don't need the gems.
You don't need gems, just go for the crystals. Skeleton warrior!
I guess I can just shoot them.
Yeah. They've got quite good screams for not having lungs.
Yeah. Oh, these fuckers.
It's a grub.
They will spit at you, and it is very annoying, especially in one of the areas that is coming up. Was there anything? Oh, there was nothing down here. Okay.
I mean, this is a decent place to put a bonfire.
Yeah, I suppose. I mean, we're still kind of underground, I think.
Well, that one had like an opening above it. I'm pretty sure.
Okay. Get up!
You need to equip the helipack.
This is slightly dangerous.
Precarious indeed.
It's fine. I'm fine. I like a bomb dispenser, please. It's not down there where I can't get back up. Yeah, this level has a few bits like that where it's kind of like just places where I wish they had things in different places, like actually save better and not have to repeat myself in parts, but it's fine.
Yeah. Oh, hey, these, like, ice sheet...
Ah!
Ugh! It came back.
Jesus Christ.
Ice sheet things are cool where, you know, like, some water is frozen and then the water level's changed. Oh, okay,
fine.
You saved it. Good job.
Sorry, what? I wasn't really... What?
I was just talking about how it's cool when you get, like, standalone ice sheets from where, like, the water has frozen on its surface level and then the water level has moved and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And that can happen vertically as well. It's kind of cool.
Okay. Well, at least it's a check.
No.
At least there's a checkpoint. Just after the part where I died.
That's fine. You'd only collected one crystal.
Yeah. Now I'm doing it again.
Want to see me do it again?
And now I have to do it again. Go up!
No, you don't have enough height over there in the corner. See, you're already back where you were.
Yeah, I suppose. Did you ever do this one? Did you?
I assume so. I feel like I did.
I think when I first played, I kind of tried the Blink one. Like, after the first one, I tried the Blink ones, like, once, and I was like, you know what, I'm good. I think there was usually something that made me think I don't want to, like, continue.
I guess I can't be sure, but I feel like I did every one of the mini games that I came across, even though I do remember some of the Blink ones taking me a lot of tries.
Yeah. I think it was around this section that I stopped, because it's a hanging thing over the bottomless pit, and...
There are assholes that will attack you during...
Yes. And that will knock you off.
And you're right. Can you shoot whilst you're on at least?
Yeah. Hey, mate.
Ooh.
Couldn't just put it a bit more.
Yeah. It's a bit awkward.
Yeah.
Ooh, hanging lanterns.
Yeah, that's just gems.
Precious gem.
Oh,
All the world's gems are mine to keep.
can't kill those guys. They were in Hunter's area and you can only use fire arrows to kill them.
Whoa, Blink is the Knuckles of this Spyro game. Anyway.
Wait, why?
Because he climbs and he's hunting for treasure.
I guess so. But finding the shards of the dark gems.
Yeah, I guess Spyro's also hunting for treasure.
Yes, that's all the game is. Okay. That wasn't too bad. Yeah, just make sure it actually gets it.
Also, he looks like he likes rap. I don't know, he's got a backwards cap.
Wow. Okay, I think honestly that's the worst of it. Like, this is one where, like, the later section is actually generally easier than the beginning parts.
Ah.
Bones. Oh yeah, it's the mines.
See, this is environmental storytelling that this area used to be filled with water.
Sure. I'll take it. Why am I even going up here? Oh!
Oh.
Oh right, yeah, it's ice, so I can't, like, double jump and, like, do traction and everything. It's ice, woo! Everyone's favourite level gimmick.
I mean, I've liked some of the ways they've used ice in the Spyro games.
Yeah,
I liked in Spyro 3 when you had to glide over and do the head pound from somewhere else.
Yeah, that was cool. The ice levels in Crash 2 are actually quite fun. Insane Trilogy kind of died repeatedly. Insane Trilogy kind of fucks up some of the ice physics a bit, but wow, Insane Trilogy fucking up the physics of Physical Trilogy. Who would have seen that coming?
Tune in soon to the...
No! It's fun. Ow.
Comparison video of a lifetime. It's called that because it's going to take you a lifetime to actually make it.
I wasn't gonna mention that.
Oh, you don't want to get people's hopes up, pal.
Yeah, ignore the fact that I've told people in my actual life. Hey guys. Yeah, I think that takes you back to the start.
I see.
How?
Imagine if you'd started going through it and it unspawned everything because you would, yeah.
Yeah, I would just slide down the slide and kill myself then. How long have we been going, by the way?
1 hour and 16 minutes.
Okay. Honestly,
You good to keep going?
yeah, I mean, yeah. I think this is kind of the bit I was least looking forward to in this part, just because it's now playing part, but it's fun.
Nice.
And so yeah, I think I'll continue with Reds, and I think hang on. I should have checked before I started, but I want to see how many light gems we had. Because once we get 70, I might head back to all the other levels and do some cleanup.
Cool.
Because you don't actually need Ice Breath for anything in previous rounds, or even this one, to be honest. Like it has the least like it has utility, but like in stuff that's like upcoming rather than stuff we've already seen having to go back to. You okay?
Yep. Just gotta fix my headphones.
Oh yeah, that was just coming apart, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Damn. Ow. You good?
Yep.
So they just put another gem like between. Look, that was the first one initially, but now it's the second.
Alright.
Not a whole lot has changed. I mean, that's this guy now, but so I feel like they could have started in that ending section for the easy modes one, and for the hard mode one be this part and the hanging part. But that's what I would do. But it's fine. Maybe I should have bought the butterfly jar again.
Ah.
So I have no health and the next checkpoint's over there. Ah, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's probably not fine.
I would have just done it so you can pick the hard version first, so that if you don't want to have to do it again, you don't have to. If you just want to get what you get from the easy challenge, you can do that too.
Yeah.
But I'm padding, so.
Okay. Oh. Nice.
Nice. Oh, never mind.
I stand back a bit. Okay. Die.
We can get past there.
Yeah. Shit.
Just gonna have to wing it. It takes a while for it to collapse.
Yeah. It just also kind of affects your physics a little as well.
Ah, yeah.
Okay.
Like the... It's just like the... Oh, there's another guy now. It's just like the wonky platforms in Ratchet & Clank 1. You know, the ones where...
Oh, yeah, where they
They tip.
Yeah. If you couldn't tell, that's what we've been playing recently. Oh,
Yeah.
You've been playing.
We've finished it.
Yeah. Yeah, what did you think, by the way?
I thought it was a good game. I had some control foibles that I was not a fan of that they fixed in the next game, so yeah. I liked... I actually kind of like being able to unlock strafing and it being its own little thing in a way.
Yeah. It's a little awkward, but
It is quite awkward.
you got more use out of it than I ever did. Oh.
Ah.
It's fine, it's me. Is there even a thing over there? Alright, is it once again? I'm gonna get some help first.
There's a lot of different weapons, as is the Ratchet and Clank way, and they each have their own niches most of the time, apart from the ones that just completely override the niches of others.
Yeah, I like how it has closest to better powers too.
Yeah. A better what? Sorry, I don't think I used that one.
Maybe I should check over there.
Yeah, that is my review of Ratchet and Clank.
But you didn't finish off the final boss of the wall for 0 out of 10.
Yeah, I was so disappointed.
You know, you could have finished the game a lot sooner if you didn't
Try the first time?
try the first time.
Could have. And I should have now that I just didn't get it at all. But, well, I say I should have. I should have just been able to finish up with the warp the second time, but I guess the game is just bad, so...
Okay, the rest of it is over, I think.
Yay.
Move, please. I say, and then I'm aware that I'm in the third area with only 4 dark shards, but it's fine.
You know what you're doing.
Yeah, I remember these. Oh, I thought I killed you.
Apparently not. Rumors of my death were greatly overestimated. Overstated?
Exaggerated.
Exaggerated, that's the one.
Okay.
Okay, well it works. Unless... No, okay.
Ow!
Sniper ball.
See, even in the game mode where everything else takes like 3 hits to die, the Eskimos die in 1 hit. Kinda useless. Also, I guess Blink's just fine killing off moles.
Yeah, they're of another nation or something.
They're Eskimos, so they're anyway.
Hey, the game didn't say it.
No. Seems to imply it. The effects of colonialism in Spyro. I mean, I
Something Dragon Realms.
yeah, I know it wasn't their intention, because I get the feeling that this wasn't where the dragons originally lived, wasn't a thing when they wrote Spyro 1.
Yeah, funny that.
Because it's almost like it was just an idea they threw in later, because that's how
That's how sequels work to a game we didn't even know was going to get a sequel.
yeah.
Find more dragons first.
Yeah.
That's all I can tell you.
So, like, I even then, the implication that the Norks are the ones who initially lived there is kind of just me reading into it.
Yeah,
But it's funny.
it is funny.
Like, it's funny to imagine the dragons as invading colonizers. But, like, I guess there are, like, just shepherds and wizards and druids and stuff living in places as well.
Yeah,
Well,
people just live in places
yeah. What are the lore implications of Spyro?
of Spyro existing in general. Well, there's a thing called video game.
Fuck. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, I'm fine. And there we go.
Hey.
I love doing that. Okay, that wasn't too bad.
You did it.
Yay. I'm gonna sneeze.
There, I found you a light gem.
How insightful.
That's it for now. But you know I'm always willing to go back at any time and explore, just for fun.
Fun.
This is Blink, and I'm here in Ice Palace.
I feel like we discussed last time that I don't think there are any mole characters in Sonic.
Yeah.
I feel like this is the point where I'd say, well, I looked it up. I didn't, so I still don't know whether there actually are any mole characters.
Should I try looking it up?
You can do. It's not Sonic Mole.
Yeah, I feel like
Sonic Mole.
I might just find. Oh! Category moles. In the Sonic Wiki zone.
Okay, that's like the actual official wiki, I think. So it's not like a fan wiki or anything.
Probably the most relevant.
They all seem to be comic ones, by this.
Yeah. Trevor Burrow, the Mole, is a character that appears in the Sonic the Hedgehog comic series and its spin-offs published by Archie Comics.
Neat.
He is a Mobian Mole and a member of the Phenotypers group, the Desert Raiders. In reality, he's an associate of Egg Boss Neftis the Vultures to keep the Modesta Egg Army at bay.
Did any of those words mean anything to you?
I think I had a bit of a stroke.
That's what happens when you read up an Archie lore, and that's the less complicated stuff. That's after Ken Pender's left. Ow!
Ow?
I got hit by one of these guys and I lost Sparks.
No! Sparks! Wherefore art thou?
Okay, there's that room. Oh. That's fine. That's fine.
Very particular bounce.
Yeah, bounce. I feel like snowballs wouldn't bounce.
No, they would just like kind of.
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna die.
That's the spirit.
You'll go hollow and lose your souls again and again. Thief.
Stop, thief! You shoot it with a missile. With a triple split missile.
Oh.
It knows.
You son of a bitch! Oh, he's
Let's just go
like
for a little
sneaking
walk.
around. I've never seen that.
Cool.
It's kind of cute.
Cute in a
No,
theft of children way.
I mean, yeah. But, well, I hate thieves.
Yeah.
I would buy an AP flushes.
Yeah, sure, why not? I like how they go. Yeah.
I think people with 3D printers have made like some of the 3D models, but like actual like models. And people have done like I think I've seen some like papercraft stuff as well. Like papercraft like crystallized dragons.
Oh yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. It's not the most creative community I've been part of, but the Spyro community has done some pretty cool stuff. And in terms of fanfic writing, it's certainly one of the more creative ones. I mean, Legend particularly, but I feel like even then, like that's still nothing. Just needs that. It's like this. I mean, to be fair, I haven't like really looked at numbers of like what kind of fix exists, but I feel like there are a lot of Legend of Spyro fix.
Yeah. Also, I mean, hey, it's not like they've been eaten much recently, so
Yeah.
they
We had Reignited Trilogy and cameos in some Crash Bandicoot games, and then yeah.
So you can't blame them for not putting out the volumes of stuff that other fandoms do.
Yeah. You ready, like...
Anything lately? No.
Yeah, but like, in general, in terms of like fanfic stuff, like obviously there was some Spyro things you read. Oh, fandom specific fics did you read?
I think the thing is, what I would usually get into would be like fics of stuff or fan comics of stuff that were inspired by other things rather than actually just being direct fan fiction.
Okay.
So, like, there were quite a few like MS Paint adventures, that being, you know, like Homestuck and or a Problem Sleuth or whatever the heck. Remember Problem Sleuth?
Vaguely.
But yeah, there were quite a lot of fan comics that took.
Wasn't there a fan
inspiration
continuation of
from that.
Homestuck?
Probably, I don't know. There was like
That was something you mentioned.
a somewhat official continuation of Homestuck, like, I don't know, like an appendices or something thing almost, but I never actually. I stopped once it said it was over.
Fair enough.
So I don't really
when it
know.
got really fucking complicated and there were a whole bunch of trolls everywhere, and I was like, what the fuck is going on?
You mean when the good part, where it starts, where it's good?
I guess.
I mean, I don't know. That seems to be like the popular sentiment, but I don't know. I think it was fine all throughout.
Yeah, I liked what I read. I probably just walked through something. That's fine.
It's fine. Whoa, a wagon.
Yeah, right. This is all stuff I could have explored. I couldn't explore before because I didn't have the wall jump. But I'm actually going to go back to where the mammoth was.
Okay.
For reasons.
Where mammoth?
Yeah, I want to figure out where the fuck mammoth. Wasn't expecting that. Ow! Ass.
Sniper mole.
That explosive spears.
Explosive harpoon. It's banned by the PETA
Wow.
for hunting whales and exploding them. I don't know.
Yeah, great legend.
Yay! Nice.
And hey, it's Hunter.
I'm still here. Want to go back into my level?
Now, Spyro, you know only I, with my superior feline abilities, can get through the glacier.
No.
And can I get past him?
Huh. I would assume not, but yeah.
Now, Spyro, you know only
Damn.
I, with my superior feline abilities, can get
Maybe there's a
through
way
the
to
glacier.
glitch in there.
I mean, yeah. I think I've seen, like, video thumbnails of people basically playing the entire game as Hunter.
Huh.
Or someone playing through Gloomy Glacier as Spyro. Oh, I think it's, like, obviously got some bugs to work out, but someone made a multiplayer mod for Hero's Tale.
Interesting.
Yeah, they're
In
like,
what kind of multiplayer?
like dragons. Just co-op, like just people just just explore the same area. Just
Yeah,
around.
but I mean, like, is it like online multiplayer or
I
is it?
think it was
local
online, but
co-op?
I think it had potential for local as well. I'm not
Okay.
sure. Yeah, I think it's one of those cases where like it's a channel almost dedicated entirely to one game.
Right.
Oh, which is kind of cool. Bastard!
That is a bastard.
That's like camping. I'll just wait for them to get to the top of the elevator to ambush them with insert thing from Elden Ring PvP here. I don't know, I haven't really done much.
Ooh.
Use the Flame of Frenzy thing, I don't fucking know.
I was just gonna say like force or something.
Yeah.
I think the high tier play is to stand on top of a tall ledge and use one of those spells that shoots a lightning stake into the ground, and then throw it down off of the ledge so that it goes underneath you. and you are completely safe, and everyone else beneath you is not.
Cool.
Yeah.
It's in purple. Is this where a dark gem is? Yes.
Yeah. Nice to meet you.
Okay, that's all the dark gems in this area. Hey. Now I can go collect red, but I have stuff to collect first.
Yeah. I could avert this horrible calamity afflicting my world. Alternatively, video game is left.
Yeah.
Link, you must defeat Ganon. I can only hold on for so long.
Sure.
Anyway, I'm gonna like go plant some flowers or something. I don't know.
Yeah. I'm gonna make a house. Nice. Die. Mole's just minding his business. Now he's dead. I'm surprised I got up here, to be honest. Alright. Does it say anything? It's just gems. I think it's just gems. Have you enjoyed watching ice?
I like ice. We like ice. Who doesn't like ice?
Yeah, it looks nice. Wouldn't really want to live somewhere too icy. It's cold.
Damn, you know what? I think I kind of hate ice now.
That turned around quick.
Yeah. Well, I thought about it for more than like 2 seconds, so...
Yeah, fair.
What's the deal with magical floating platforms?
It's so you can tell your setting with magic, because things float. Is that a viewer we had for 14 seconds? Yes.
Yeah, it sure is. Bye.
Okay. What's going on? Yeah. Come on. And then, oh hey, how?
Guy? Can you kill him?
Yeah. I
Do
think.
it.
Okay. Just give me a minute. I need to get up higher.
You must feed Spyro's burning obsession with death.
Yeah, I mean, sure, someone will say he's a murderer or whatever. Like, you know,
Someone.
Yeah. On tonight's episode of Daddy Issue.
Please.
It's unrelated to this one.
Did you know that if you, as a parent, don't like your children's video games, then they will hate you forever?
Damn. Okay, you can go.
Oh, hey, nice.
Nice.
Is there any reason to be up there?
No.
Cool. Let's get out of here.
Let's get out of here. Yeah, I think there's just one more area, one more bit to explore. It's just over here.
Ooh. Get explored.
That wasn't ice.
Oh. Egg. Just an egg.
Yeah.
Who put this here?
A thief, I guess.
And then they covered it over in snow.
Okay, so one egg, one light gem. I think those are both from that top area.
Mm-hmm.
I think.
What about that lower area?
That's the boss room.
Oh.
I think when I first played this and I didn't have that one flame egg, I was like, man, I hope it's in that secret area I finally got enough light gems to get into.
That's pretty funny.
It was not. Actually, yeah, how am I doing for see the screen? Okay, just one more ember.
Yeah.
And one more character
Green.
viewer. That's
Go
cool.
ahead, Spyro. If you've you've got money to spend, I am here to
That wagon lost its wheel.
My fine wares, Spyro. And spend.
I wish I had a wagon wheel. So I could eat it.
Not
I
buy
mean,
more.
there are probably some in the shop.
That really is a good choice.
Just warping like a couple of meters. Okay. Let's go kick some old man's ass.
Woo!
Did I warp the wrong one?
I guess that's one thing to spend your gems on.
Browse my fine wares.
Yeah, okay.
And spend.
It's fine. I just made a mistake. Yeah, that's back soon.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, like I don't remember the date, but like in like a week or two, I think.
Cool.
As is the hit series Andor.
Oh yeah, I'm more excited about that to be honest. But
Yeah, same. It'll be good, right?
Yeah.
Probably. There's never been a case where of a 2-season show where the first season was phenomenal and the second season sucked balls, right?
I can't think of one in recent memory. What?
Oh wait, I
was gonna say, come to your own conclusions on that, but
yeah,
ooh, the spooky corridor.
yeah. Go have this cheeky boss corridor. What if I just didn't let my drawbridge get you through here? Then you wouldn't be able to fight me.
Yeah, he could definitely glide that
I
distance.
cannot believe this. How did you make it this far?
What?
No matter. I will deal with you now.
I just stood on
hoping
you.
it wouldn't come to this, but alas, you have forced my hand.
Where's the
How
mammoth?
did you get through my mammoth? What did you do to him, you sick
I'm
freak?
the elders, and from what I can make
He had a
out,
family.
he's just a traitorous coward.
Well then, prepare
Okay, this fucking boss
to
fight.
a lesson or two.
So I thought you had to like dodge all of these, and typical tactic of doing this doesn't always work because if he does that one, then
Yeah.
I'll hit you.
Oh, he's really celebrating
Yeah.
that one.
But there are two things you can do with these.
Ah, the old
Also,
guard.
hang on. Oh, yeah.
Ah.
Also, didn't realize you could use water breath on these, so I
Ah.
kept pushing him and then taking the damage when it exploded in his face because.
I see.
Okay, that's the entirety of phase 1 done.
Cool.
Oh yes, Spyro, you fight well. You remind me of me when I was your age.
I just hope I fight better than you when I'm your age.
We totally got him.
Got him.
Bring it.
Why do we have those? I will spawn in dragon dogs. Oh yeah, if you get too close to him, he'll breathe fire at you.
Ah.
Yeah, hang on. Also... Oh yeah.
Nothing.
Yeah, you can just
Yeah.
you can just flame them.
Playing with that ice.
Especially when there's the triple shot as well. Also, the fact that you're on ice was kind of a...
Yeah, that's
Because you can't, like,
a little mean.
double jump or anything. Excuse me?
Yeah, that was kind of weird.
Yeah, he'll do that after one hit on phases 2 and 3. So you can't just, like, get all of the bombs into him at once.
Let's see.
Yeah, I might do this.
Just guard. It's the easiest solution.
Yep. I'm gonna taste the water.
Man, this guy's a worse sorcerer than Ripto.
Okay, there we go. That's a definite hit. Now.
Nah. You just gotta... When he goes up into the air, you just stay behind his butt and then hit him repeatedly. Anyway. Does that count as the Dark Souls mention?
Yes. Demon Souls. Technically, you did it first.
Hmm.
Not that anyone played Demon Souls. Anyway.
It was popular enough, I guess.
Yeah.
Especially the remake.
Yeah, but don't tell OG fanboys that. They're both fine.
Whoa.
It's fine. I have
A
another
butterfly
hit and I
jar.
have Butterfly Jar, and also the first phase was saved because you know.
Ah, yeah, I
checkpoints.
forgot that's how it worked in this game.
Yeah. You can't leave though, so I will stuck on this for a while.
Ah.
Like, I want to play the game.
This is the game.
Third phase is particularly quite nasty in several ways.
Nasty, I thought that was the first boss.
Yeah.
Well. You do have a lot of fire in you, but don't think you're any match against my infinite power.
You can't refuse me. I'm eternal. Wait, wrong game.
My money's on the purple dragon with spunk.
But yeah, there's lava on the outside of this, and you can jump
there
off
is.
the platform.
But not walk off, I guess.
Yeah. And yes, he can hit you with that as well.
Is he making the platform bigger with the ice?
Yes.
That's neat.
But yeah,
Ah.
this section.
Oh yeah, I
it
forgot
can
about
just
this.
turn on right next to you and just hit you.
Yeah, I completely forgot. This sucked.
Yeah. Yeah, I am gonna do the flame method with this because there are like things falling from.
Right.
Are there? Or maybe they're not.
It doesn't look like it.
There's no what's
but
going on
there
with his neck.
might be at some point.
What are you looking at?
He's just looking at his staff thinking, my staff is just not as good as it should be.
It's a dark gem. Does it count as a dark gem when I destroy it? No.
Damn.
Oh! I got another hit!
It's not impossible.
Yeah, he is just looking at me. His neck's just broken.
You've got him stuck in a loop.
Okay. Let me get past you.
If only I could turn more than like 15 degrees at a time.
Okay, cool. It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
For a second, I thought I was going to do it without needing the butterfly jar, but no, it's fine.
Wait a second. No, okay, it's
What?
fine. No. It's nothing.
What an interesting. Why is his neck like that? He keeps doing. He's done this like a lot of times. I've fought him. He just seems. I think
He's just broke.
during one animation he looks at you that way, and then I guess you just get stuck thinking of it that way. Nice.
You're stronger than I thought. Can't believe I underestimated you.
Well, looks like your power wasn't so infinite after all.
Anything you want. Hey, you won't be in Shadow Legacy.
Breesia.
With the power of ice breath.
Yeah, weirdly, nice Spanish shot. Weirdly, all the fairies in this game are in Shadow Legacy except for Frisia.
Huh. How do I?
I don't know.
It can also be used to freeze small water jets or cool.
Especially because ice breath is like the only other breath you get in that game. Not that you get it from a fairy or anything, but yeah, look, ice breath.
Ooh. Yeah, he was kind of just breathing it.
It's because I, yeah, that was weird.
Ooh. Now that's cool.
Yeah, and yeah, you have to do a whole full-on platforming section to get out of here with it.
Yeah, I remember taking a little while on this as well.
Yeah, it's almost as hard as the bosses are. Yeah, this is like in terms of like platforming or like exploration stuff is really the only utility for ice breath. But I mean, it's fine. The others only really have one use.
And the water breath one is it just use it on the machine specifically designed for water breath.
Yeah, we could have replaced.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
We could have replaced this with a switch, and you wouldn't be able to tell the difference. But this one is pretty useful in combat. Like I think it's the best ice breath has ever been currently. Because I mean, yeah, it still freezes enemies. It's not like a one-hit kill thing, but it can even freeze like armored enemies.
That is pretty good.
And if you freeze a bunch of guys together and use that,
get shattered.
yeah. Okay.
Woo!
Now I'm a whole bunch of ice stuff.
Game completed. Wait.
Nah, he escapes. We gotta chase him.
Feel free to browse my
Yeah, but
farm.
with his stuff, surely he won't be able to do anything of consequence.
Why not buy?
Okay. This one's just like a
So you only have 78 gems left. Wow.
yeah. I bought. I have all the magazines. Look, I have.
That's all the magazines.
Yeah. Oh, I guess it is 8 each. Nice. I should have bought another butterfly jars, shouldn't I? Yeah. It's fine.
You won't need it. You're a professional video gamer.
Sure. Oh yeah, I was gonna go back to other areas, wasn't I? Now that I have like willpowers and like 70 light gems, I was going back to like Dragonfly Falls and stuff.
Yeah. But we're here now.
Oh.
We're in Sunken Fleet, or whatever it's... Lost Fleet. Whoa, leitmotif.
Yeah, that happens a lot in this game.
Spyro, I've got an idea where Red might be.
That big fucking volcano he just flew into?
He has a secret underground lair somewhere on this realm.
On this
On
realm.
this realm.
Go
I guess
there in a while with my
island.
gadget. Yes, I, being a mole, will dig my way down to Red's lair. Meanwhile, see if you can find a way into the volcano.
That's cool. Anyway, bye. Oh, I forgot how much of a bop this is. No, okay, bye. Actually, that's the point. I want to check Professor's lab to see if he's still there.
Oh, yeah. Aren't you supposed to be digging a hole?
Yeah. There's a name I left it. What the fuck? Brain, what was I thinking? Oh yeah. Some cut content. There were actually meant to be like a fifth realm.
Okay.
Which was like the volcano part of the last realm was meant to be one half of it, and you'd fight like I think it was like a fire monster, like fire serpent or something.
Okay.
And then the Red's secret laboratory thing was meant to be like its own realm of its own.
I see. So they just sort of suck them together in the end.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I don't think it lost that much.
Yeah. Yeah. He's gone.
Okay, that's attention to detail. I like that.
Anyway, can I go back to Dragonfly Swamp in the end? I did. Whereas Dragonfly Falls still missing.
You don't have enough gems.
Shit!
You're
Fine,
not some bajillionaire anymore.
Oh, hello. Hello. Got anything to say?
I'm too old and too slow to chase down those thieves. But if I could catch them, mind you, I'd boil, fry, poach, and scramble their little heads.
Damn. I forget we haven't had that one already.
I don't remember it, but it very much could have happened.
Die.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. It's almost like the final breath power up is like good. Whereas it was kind of bad in Instagram, really, wasn't it? Because I remember,
There you are, my favorite wallet.
like, they're not even useful for platforms. Like when he frees an enemy.
Oh yeah, that's right.
You just slide off.
I think it was this one I want to do. Sorry, I can't remember exactly.
No, it's fine.
Yes,
I
holding
don't
your
remember.
headphone because it's broken.
Yeah, no, it's
thing's
fine.
broken.
I'll figure it out after.
Yeah. The way to figure it out is to buy a new one.
Nah.
Yeah, woo, back here.
Yay! I'm glad to be back in lush forest after being in cold.
Ow. Ow.
Cold, frigid, lifeless
Yeah.
snow area and dead volcano area briefly.
We were in like a port.
Yeah.
It was like a pirate area. It's quite cool actually. I quite like that area. It's just a shame it's quite short because the final levels are all. I don't necessarily think they're smaller, but they have a lot of them have like fewer dark gems,
Right.
and some of them are basically like more linear levels that go into each other. Yeah. Woo! Entire new area. Woo! Hey guys.
Chill out. We'll kill the dinosaurs.
The Ice Age. I'm Malcolm. I've never actually seen that film.
Really?
No.
Oh,
Like, I've not really seen any of the background films before Batman Begins. Like I've seen bits of like a couple of classic ones. Like I've seen the some days just can't seem to get rid of them all scene.
I think the old camp ones are pretty fun.
Yeah. What was that? Wasn't there one that was actually quite good that people like with a guy whose name I forget as Batman? He was in the modern Flash film as a Batman. Out of retirement, I guess. I don't know if that helps or doesn't help.
Yeah, I don't know. Sorry.
Sorry, that's fine. But woo, Batman.
Ooh, Batman.
Spyro, over here.
There's nothing I associate more with Spyro than Batman. I am the dragon.
Dragon Man? Dragon Man.
Take me by the hand.
Oh yeah, this area has unique enemies.
Okay.
These fucking monkeys. Who we will see again in Shadow Lake.
Damn. Watch out.
It's not. Let's get some sheep. But yeah, we'll see them. They're more common in Shadow Lake, I see. I say more common. They're in like. I think just one area. I'm not sure.
Well,
Oh, they're dead.
yep.
I think there's an egg thief around here. Yep, there he is. Yeah, I guess a lot of these secret areas do have an egg thief in them. I think the one in Frostbite Village doesn't. The one I
Okay.
need 95 light gems for.
Yeah, because then you would have been happy. I guess if it wasn't that particular flame gem, it wouldn't have. Flame gem? Flame egg, then it wouldn't have really mattered, but yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, I like
Hey,
chasing
you.
egg thieves down a completely flat cave. Anyway.
Yeah, they're not the most interesting egg thieves have been, but some of the locations are nice. Hey, bats.
This is neat. We got downwards. We got stalactites.
It's like that one bit in Blue Glacier, but except now I'm Spyro, so I can just my lightning round has auto aim. So
Yep, that's a lot more convenient.
yeah.
Oh,
Oh, there are gems. Okay, I wasn't sure if there were gems down here.
Whew, now we can fund our teleportating adventures.
Yeah. Okay. There's one more light gem that I can get here, and I will leave. I mean, the secret area is done. Like, there's nothing else here now.
Ooh.
Is there anything down here?
Dead. Okay.
Nope. Water.
Synonymous with death. That's the river Styx right there.
Cool.
You may not know it.
A new Spyro game for 2026. Spyro Goes to Hell.
Doom, doom, doom.
Spyro Hades
doom. I'd go for that.
Spyro roguelike? How would that work?
You gotta collect. Yeah, I feel like. Oh no!
What?
Are you somehow bypassed a loading trigger or something? We're dead now.
Oh, fuck. I hit save, but...
I'm
yeah.
sure you'll fall out of the world eventually. Eventually.
Jeez. This has never happened to me before.
Next episode of Breaking Spyro Games.
Yeah, thankfully it saved.
Oh, I wanted to see what would happen.
I think I was just gonna fall forever.
Well... We didn't test it.
I want to get on and do other things. You good?
Yeah, stop asking that.
Yeah, I just want to make sure you're okay. Whatever. Ah!
Bones. I'm gonna hit you with my bones.
Yeah, for a second I thought, because I landed in water briefly, I thought, can I do a swimming egg glitch?
No, unfortunately, there's no. There is proper swimming in this game. Yeah, there is.
Yeah, I think there is a swimming egg glitch in this game, but I don't know how to do it. Oh yeah, the really vicious birds.
They'll swoop you.
They're very territorial. Right, then once I've done this, I'll go to a couple of the places in the Lost Cities, because I think there's some wall jumping stuff there as well.
Righto.
Ah, yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's only specific rules, but that's fine. That's fine.
I want to be able to jump off any wall, even though if it doesn't give me anything. I want them to have to go through rigorous playtesting and QA to implement a simple mechanic.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess that's why a lot of 3D games don't tend to have that kind of wall jump. Maybe.
Yeah.
And Mario games do, but the wall jump in Mario 64 just sucks ass.
I mean, in the games that do have it, they tend to have very high walls.
Yeah.
Or, you know,
Browse my fine
ways to limit it.
And spend.
Yeah. I think that's why when I watched you play Pseudo Regalia, I thought a lot of the stuff you did looked unintentional.
Huh. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, probably some of it was.
Yeah, I did try to play that game, but I wasn't really having fun with it.
Fair enough. Try harder. If you're not enjoying something, try to enjoy it more.
Okay.
Until eventually you do, or something.
What, should I play it whilst you're here so you can, like, get me to try more?
No, I mean, this is just general philosophy. If you don't like something, keep experiencing it until you like it.
Explain therapy?
Kinda.
No. Now it's only my right ear. One time it was only my left ear. I'm not sure what was up with this.
Yeah, it's only in my right ear as well.
Okay, now for more teleport shenanigans.
Oh, Lord.
Okay.
Feel free to browse my fine wares, Spyro. And
I'm
spend,
missing
spend,
one egg,
spend.
which is... Oh, fuck, which one is it? I think the depths?
The depths. Watch out for the slimes.
Yeah. Dark Souls joke. We made this last time.
Yeah, that was a while ago though.
Yeah. How long have we going now?
2 hours and 5 minutes. So
Okay.
Probably
Oh.
once we've done this extra stuff, maybe we'll wrap it up.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Oh yeah, this is the one where the Money Max music just keeps playing for a bit.
Yeah, invincibility wall jumps. That's cool.
Yeah.
Combining things together. I like that. Yay, more gems.
Oh, and I can buy a butterfly jar
Yeah.
and some more teleporters. Oh, where's my fun music?
Yeah, I was about to say, it almost fits if it wasn't so gloomy.
Yeah. Huh.
I guess you can't count those guys.
Yeah, that's weird. Okay, let's get the gems. Ow.
I feel like there should be like a giant lobster down here. Anyway,
What? A sniper lobster?
sniper lobster.
Sniper wolf. That's the wrong one. I pressed triangle on that thinking it was a jot pad. The door is there. I did a big 360.
Ah, there you are, my favorite wallet.
Torch tower.
Pizza Tower.
Did you ever play Pizza Tower?
I can't say I did. It looked pretty fun, maybe.
I didn't really see much of it. It's one of those games where it has a distinct art style that, like, is cool, but also I don't really care for.
Yeah, fair. I don't know, I just like those kinds of... I like shine sparking.
Fair enough.
It looks cool even when I'm shit at it.
Hey, at least these two have been very near teleports, so I don't have to go far.
Yeah. Maybe that was intentional.
Class. Oh wait, okay. Oh!
It's
It just opened, it just lifts up now.
That's cool.
That's handy. Because I was just gonna yeet myself. So, yeah, back to here. That's fine.
Eat yourself into spa.
Guess I'm going back.
Oh, there you are, my favorite wallet.
Push depot.
His mouth was moving, but he wasn't saying anything.
Yeah, I mean, I could play a bit longer, but I am feeling a little cakey actually. Should probably drink some more water.
Yeah. Remember, you require water for your body's essential functions.
Yeah. Like
Drink
goodbye.
water now. Huh?
You should drink water now. Thunderstrikes. I was thinking that you should get eat a butterfly. Sparks?
Sparks isn't hungry. Sparks hasn't been drinking enough water.
Is that why he's blue? How that works?
This is very dry.
Okay, so other than those two, I have nothing to backtrack for.
Woo!
Yay!
You've been very thorough.
Yay! I'll backtrack to those before the end of the game, but yeah. There are, like, gem vases in this water, but I don't really care because I don't need gems.
Shipwreck Town is a cool aesthetic.
Yeah! And it's at night. It reminds me of, like, a couple of things from Pirates of the Caribbean. Wow, who'd have guessed? Crabs! Sparks?
Caribbean.
Sparks is not hungry, what the fuck?
I think he's just not hungry. Maybe he's got the wrong light setting on and he doesn't know. He can't see his own light.
Sorry, I really like Stormy Owl's music. Stormy Owl, Stormy Beach.
Stormy Beach.
It's a beach, technically. Walrus.
Walrus.
No!
Walrus seaman.
Oh no! Norks are storming the beach! You have to stop them. There's a reward in it for you.
Can you do it?
Will you
Well,
help defend the realm?
Can't operate the cannon with his flippers.
It always comes back to the flippers, doesn't it? Yeah, this one's hectic. Just gotta shoot Norks.
I don't recall having too much problems with this one.
I think when I was young, I was overwhelmed because there's so many.
Yeah, fair. They got little guys, they got big guys, they got guys. Focus on the ones that you can turn to get, not the ones that you can't turn to get. Except that you will lose. Wait.
This might be one where I ask you to give the Hummer version a try if you want.
Potentially, I mean, unless you just do it.
Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, we're getting a sneak peek into the Nork designs in this round.
Yeah.
They have, like, dragon helmets.
Whoa. They're purple.
Yeah.
It's like the Eternal Night.
Yeah. Yeah, I always thought these versions of the Norks looked kind of cool. Yeah. They're not the only Nork type in this round, though, as we'll see later on.
Yes. You're speaking, of course, of the skeleton Norks.
Bone Norks.
Borks.
Not bad. Could have done better myself. However, it seems there are slow learners. If you're successful again, I will reward you with a light gem.
If you could have done it better yourself, then fucking do it yourself.
Yeah. Why are you offering to let us fuck up again?
Because you want the eggs. And light gems. Oh boy. You can see how you see that shadow of your hand fire.
Oh yeah, you can see the cannons have shadows. The cannonballs have shadows.
Yeah, it's neat. I feel like it's been less than 2 seconds this stream. I'm not sure if that's just me being tired or like out of practice or how I ran out of things to say about the game because it's like 2 parts in. 3 parts in.
I think there is potentially slightly less to say about individual levels because the levels are much larger.
Yeah, we found out with Enter Dragonfly, didn't we?
Maybe this doesn't bode well for Legend games.
Yeah, we'll just have fanfic bullshit to talk about. And lore stuff to discuss endlessly. We don't have time to talk about the levels.
Yeah, I guess there's more story going on, kinda.
Yeah. And I have, like, I can probably spend like a good half hour ranting about how everyone who says Eternal Night is too hard just sucks. And get good. Oh no, I'm a Dark Souls. I am a Dark Souls fan. I am meant to have that attitude towards. Oh, okay. Then
yeah.
Too bad.
It's difficult to hit them all, but it's generous with the.
Yeah, it's not the circle one.
Yeah.
Good show.
I thought that was meant to be him saying those words then.
Yeah.
I'm sure they will be back. You can defend the realm anytime you like, but I have no reward. This will just be for practice.
Oh, this didn't say for fun. Yeah, wow, there's literally not much in this level. I think the next egg is literally just around here. Hang on.
You know, I like this music, but I think that it would be better if it was Sheila's Alps.
Kill me.
Bueno, bueno.
Oh, when we get to Reignited, that'll be fun.
Oh yeah, because we played the PAL version.
Yeah, we played the version that had not crap music choice. Hey, here's money back to the shop.
Oh, I don't know what possessed me to set up shop in such a hostile place, Spyro, but it's business as usual, and even hostile people have money.
Ooh. Ooh. Still war profiteering, wait.
Yeah.
Feel free to browse my fine wares, Spyro, and spend.
Cool. Well, I'm sure you'll return your gems before you need to teleport again.
Yeah. I probably don't need to teleport again until like
Yeah.
I have 95 light gems. Then I'll quickly go back and whatever the fuck I'm doing and go. Yeah, go to Prospect Village. Be like, oh, that was a nice detour. Then come back again.
Those are just some really big blocks of stone.
What are?
The one things you were just jumping on below, I think.
I think there are any boxes with things dripping over them.
Oh yeah, I guess they are. Yeah, cool. I was just wrong.
Yes.
They look kind of like that if you just see the top ones.
Yeah. Look at this platforming towards nothing but gems. Yeah, this area doesn't have a whole lot of like actual main collectibles in it, but I'm gonna show off the areas anyway because yeah, there's stuff with head bash symbols on it.
So it is.
Which I think it was here that I realized that you could do that to get more gems. Which I was like, oh, there are things in other levels as well that I could have done this on. You alright?
Yep. I'm just belatedly checking some of the stream stuff.
Fair enough. What is
It would have been a bad time to find out that our mics had been muted this entire time.
Ooh. Yep. For some reason I thought there was something up here, but it's not. Well, there's going to be a firework somewhere. There are metal chests on there. Where were they? Ah, it's fine. You can't see me, I'm bouncing along to the music. There's like a whole area this way, which I think might not actually have anything of note at all other than literally just gems, because I think... Hang on. If I remember correctly, I think the next light gem is in like the area leading up towards the next level. So, I could be wrong. I could be thinking of something else.
Just breathe those.
And do that. Yeah.
Bear traps. It's still weird for me.
Yeah. I think this is actually just, generally the best ice prep ever is.
It beats everything.
Because it's good in the beginning for, like, if you're near a cliff, it's good. Also, it's a good way of getting small enemies off, but you also have electric breath for that. For any enemy. So, yeah, it's not as useful.
Yeah, ice breath's kind of been dirty in the beginning, to be honest. Because you can't even attack people when they're in ice balls.
No, but you can attack, like, frozen, the actual frozen guys.
Yeah.
Like, the ones who aren't the small apes, but... Yeah. It's situational. It's somewhat better in Shovel Knight, but not by a whole lot.
But now you can use it to make platforms in water.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah.
We should be talking about that when we get there.
We certainly should. Will we get there when we get there?
Yes, remember that. Was there a more cliff hit? there was, yes. Hello. Oh yeah, this is the thing they start doing where they'll make several of these Norks like spawn. Like you kill one, and another one spawns like nearby and everything.
That's an interesting choice.
Yeah. It's a Nork shame.
It's magic. Replacement jutsu.
And the a lot of these create some marks like MB like pointing back to the shop. So I guess he does like this where he does shipping. Maybe I don't fucking know.
Well,
I'm trying to read into
over there,
more
and
here.
he's selling stuff to people, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll do that.
Where do you think the Norks bought their axes?
From money bags.
Maybe.
It's just a gem, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, nice camera. Oh yeah, there's another chest, which will probably also have gems. I probably shouldn't open it, but that's fun. I don't need these for anything.
We've got to find out what's inside.
Moon. Is that moon looks very transparent. Like, I thought I could see stars in it.
I can't. Yeah, maybe. When you jumped up, there was like a particularly bright part in the middle of it that could have been a star. Yeah, I think that might be a bit transparent. That's weird.
Not the weirdest moon I've seen in the game of streams. I'm still thinking of like the southern moon stuff in Rayman 2, where sometimes it would just be like in front of the clouds.
I mean, hey, this is Spyro Realms, where weird space stuff happens all the time in skyboxes.
I think it's less of a thing in this one.
Yeah.
Oh, I know there's light gem here. I'm thinking. I guess the area I'm thinking of is where it's just another chest that has random shit in it. Because I've already got like everything but the dark gem here.
I guess this is the most Rayman 2 level in this game.
It's a pirate fleet. Oh, pirate shipwreck.
And they even have robot ninjas, except they're not ninjas. Except they're not ninjas. They're just Norks.
Yeah.
But they ambush you like ninjas.
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, I think I'll get to the next, like, part of the next area and stop. Actually, I think I know a good place to stop, so... Yeah.
Okay.
I'm still curious to... Oh, did I not go up that way? I'm talking to myself. If you can tell. That's another way of getting up. Yeah, I've already been up here because that's where the walrus is. Wally the walrus.
Walrus.
Walla war. Walla.
After
oh, here it is.
all, you're my wonder walrus.
I was gonna just make a Waluigi for how I kept stumbling into my way.
Walrus! I'm gonna win!
When's Waluigi gonna be in a Mario platformer / Smash Brothers? Never? Probably.
Cool.
Oh, I should probably buy some stuff. Like keys.
Come buy a pixelizer.
No! Yeah, I guess buying keys is what I have, is what I used to have for gems.
Yeah. Buy keys to open boxes to get gems.
Some of them have like gems or eggs still. Okay, now it's time to continue onwards and upwards.
Whoa!
Ah.
Did you know that ledge climbing makes your game objectively worse?
Hey, worse?
It's just a joke because I saw someone on Reddit basically posting about how they won't buy Silk Song because it has ledge grabbing in it.
That's incredibly stupid.
Yeah, but it's the opinions of people on the internet.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
that includes us. So
yeah.
listen to us though, because we're cool.
yeah. If it had been like a week ago, I would have said it's stupid because that implies that Silk Song was going to come out. But now we actually know it is definitely coming in 2025. Oh, I say definitely. Probably.
Probably, definitely.
It was on the Switch 2 Direct. It'll be there.
It was March. This is coming out in 2025.
Yeah.
They'll make an official post about it soon, I swear.
Yeah.
What is that lava?
Yes.
I mean, I know we're in a volcano, but it just looks weird.
Yeah.
Also, none of this wood is catching fire.
Yep. That's fine. Whee.
Whoa, they got minecarts.
Kinda. This whole platforming section that's really cool and is pointless.
Huh.
Missed.
Are the crossbow guys any functionally different?
Currently no. Yeah, they don't really change with the exception of the last variant, which can fire more rapidly. For a while I didn't realise this was the pulse bin pulse, but you don't actually need them, so it's fine.
Cool. Well, I'm surprised you managed to grab that, to be honest. Or I guess what I mean to say is I'm surprised it lets you ledge grab on moving objects.
Yeah, I mean, some of them. Ooh, that was good use of waste of gems to get more gems.
I used the gems to destroy the gems.
Nice. Yeah, it's kind of a shame this area is so short, because I quite like the aesthetic of Stormy Beach. But
Yeah, I like Hannah and Pirate Caves.
Yeah. Yes. Hey, you mentioned both of them. Woo!
They're both relevant.
Yeah.
I guess Pirate Caves are a fairly common video game thing.
Yeah. It even is in some of the later Ratchet & Clank games. Because we're gonna have robot pirates.
Yeah.
It's Red's face.
Temple of Doom. Not quite.
It's more after Red.
Yeah.
What does the hint thing say? Does it say anything? Wait, so you must climb to the top of the beast.
The beast.
Leading to Red's secret lair.
Very secret. Whoa, it's just like in Spyro 1.
Yeah, I guess so.
But evil.
Is there anything more about that now? I guess I haven't gone to lava yet, have I?
No. There's no need to.
Yeah. We'll see.
Aww.
Right,
Put bear traps in there, in the hopes that Spyro would run into a bear trap.
yeah, why are there bear traps in here?
In case that loathsome bear comes around.
What, money bags?
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, ooh, hello.
The cauldron.
Yeah, welcome to Molten Mountain. It's so descriptive.
Now you can jump into lava.
No, that's the wrong one. Actually, yeah, I will show you actually what happens when you go into lava.
Okay.
It is an instant kill.
So it is.
He just fucking exploded.
Exploded. He walked a bit and exploded.
Yeah, these are the enemies that are weak to water.
It's a phoenix.
They're also weak to ice.
They couldn't give water anything, huh?
No. like slight utility for a couple of puzzles and Red's boss fight, and that's it. They are that.
Obviously, they should have made it heal things, and then it would still be useless because there's nothing to heal.
Yeah.
Fire sprites.
Yep. Yeah. This is one of the bigger areas of the current like realm. Like. Now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's looking pretty large.
Also, woo! It's everyone's other favorite NPC in the game.
Oh yeah, the hyena.
Yeah, Tina the hyena.
What are you laughing about?
Those rock monsters burned down my house. I'm actually quite sad. It's just that I'm a laughing hyena.
He's just himself.
Get rid of those rock monsters.
Oh, it's also a coping mechanism.
Yep. What's she say? If I flip her again.
Please get rid of those rock monsters. Oh, life is bad. I have no one, no home, no food. Maybe I'll have to cook and eat this dragon egg.
No.
Oh, woe is me.
Okay, once we clear out her house, we can take her only source of food.
There are rats. And they respawn when you just go 2 meters away. Yeah, I'll do the stuff for Tina and then I will probably stop.
Okay.
Yeah, these guys. Whoa, they're made of rock. What do I have to do with them?
Hit them into the lava?
Yes.
Whoa, it's just like I'm playing Spyro 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tactics.
I'm guessing you can't freeze them.
Nope. None of your breaths work on them. The back of the box. Hang on. Not that the audience will see, but the back of the box shows
Google
Spyro using the electric tri-breath thing against one of them.
I'm guessing that's not effective.
Nope. Also, they're a lot
Pretty funny.
less dark on
Yeah,
that
they look
screenshot.
weirdly bright. Try using the electric tri-breath on them and see what happens.
Ooh.
Oh,
Wow.
nothing happened.
Nothing happened. Who'd have fucking guessed? Ow.
Oh. The log is an active hitbox.
I think it was the shockwave. But yeah. This is safer than charging him, I think.
Yeah, looks like it.
The bagpipe music.
Yeah. What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say, part of this area actually reminds me of Rayman 2. Just lava, like Sanctuary of Stone and Fire. Like, there are parts of it with
Right.
big,
Yeah, not this
big
part.
lava flows. Like the outside part of the Sanctuary, like one of the paths, like around here, just seeing big rivers of lava.
Cool.
I don't know, it's not like anything super specific to Rayman 2 or anything, it just reminded me of Rayman 2 when I played it, because, yeah.
Yeah, that bridge had more of a cutscenes than Rolana.
Oh my god! Not every boss needs a fucking cutscene! Also, this guy.
Just disappeared.
What a...
Yeah. Missiles.
Yeah, I don't get what Elden Ring's fans' obsession with
Cutscenes
boss
are.
cutscenes. Like, what would Rolana even do?
Yeah.
Oh, hello!
Hey! You did it. You can be plain.
Yeah, I'll wait until I'm at
We'll-
my
we'll-
actual checkpoint and do
We'll
it.
surprise the next stream with it. Or that.
Hang on.
Oh, hey.
A chest. Yeah, and like people are like, oh, Rolana should have at least had like a phase transition cutscene. And I was like, no, she shouldn't, because her lighting her swords on fire / magic was like
Pretty cool.
pretty cool by itself. Not everything needs a fucking cutscene.
Yeah.
By Jove, Spyro, this heat is tough
Hey,
on
we can
me.
finish off Sergeant Bird today as well.
Tropical bird,
Woo.
after all.
He's gonna
Still,
die of
I'd
heat stroke.
blast off to see what I can find, if you'd like, old chap.
Oh, chap.
Well, how about it? Shall I demonstrate our air superiority?
Sure. I don't remember having much trouble with this one.
Cool. That means it'll be fine.
Firebirds. Can you call them phoenixes?
Yeah. I mean, there is a firebird, which is technically a distinct thing.
Yeah, I suppose. Makes eagle noises.
Of course.
I like the look of this area.
Yeah, it's cool. It's got lava and stone.
And burnt things, and lava, and lava, and lava. And here are
Oh, hey, trees.
Yeah.
Occasionally there are trees.
Right. Ha.
Would you live here?
I can think a place looks excessively cool and not want to live there.
Nah.
Would you want to live here?
Maybe. Somewhere high up, away from the lava.
Coward. Aha, yeah. Hit the bird. That's right next to me. Hit the bird. Hit the bird. Hit the bird. Hit the bird. Never.
Yeah. Whipping the bird.
Give him the bird. Nice. And...
You did it.
Yeah.
You saved Lava Island. Lava Palava.
It's not just lava speedway.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, 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 wow.
We love puns.
Yes.
Hold out your hands. There you
I don't
are,
have hands,
Spyro.
Sergeant Bird.
I earned you a dragon egg.
I have paws.
He's talking to Sparks.
Oh yeah, of course Sparks has hands. Look at all the Kia. He always has hands.
Hey Sparks, I feel like I've been hallucinating. You don't have hands for a really long time. Can you show me them, just so I don't feel like I'm going crazy? Interpret that how you wish.
Yeah, Sparks isn't actually saying anything. Sparks is imagining him that. Like having dialogue. Probably shouldn't be going back. It's fine.
Nope.
That's fine. The Eagles. Why did we take the Eagles tomorrow?
Why didn't we take the Phoenixes to Azkaban?
Wait. Why would you want to go there? It's a torture prison. It's like awful.
To break all of the people out of torture prison, obviously.
Yeah. But no, it's fine because they deserve it. Because they're bad. Never mind if that lovable Hagrid gets sent there for briefly for things he didn't do. Stop doing Hagrid stuff.
You gotta trust in the system.
Yeah, I think, given the author, I kind of wanted to hate Harry Potter, like going back into it, but I've enjoyed rewatching them despite the fact that I do have problems with the films, but
Yeah.
I had those anyway.
It's still, it turns out, just decent
Yeah,
stories
like-
fundamentally.
Yeah, like I definitely have problems with them, and some of them I think have been exacerbated by Rowling being a piece of shit. Like, of all the people who have done that recently, the fucking like, asexuals, really?
Really? The least offensive group?
Yeah. Like, I don't agree, but I can at least sort of understand what you have against trans people, but literally asexuals? Like, why? But yeah, like, I have... Like, some of my issues with Potter have been exacerbated by her being, a bigot. But I do still like the series, and
Oh, great Scott, Spyro.
I think that's okay.
That was rather a tough one, I must say.
To earn you a light
It
gem.
was like the easiest one. No. Yeah, Sons of Murder's done. As is the canon, but we didn't talk about that. But yeah, like, despite my problems with stuff of it, I have enjoyed going back to it and like discussing it. I wouldn't buy anything new from it or watch anything new from it. Like, that HBO Harry Potter series, that's definitely happening. I'm not gonna watch because A, it sounds shit, like it'll probably be shit, but also I don't want to, give interest. But
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, see, weirdly enough, a few years ago, I would have actually liked that idea of there being a TV series about it that like goes more in depth, like than the films did, like covers more stuff that the films left out.
Yeah.
But seeing as some of the stuff that the films left out was the slaves are happy being slaves actually, and some equally horrendous shit at times.
Maybe it's good that we skip some of that.
Yeah, but also like, are you gonna change some of the iconography of Hogwarts or like the characters to be more book accurate? Because like some of that
it's too popular now, I guess.
yeah, and also you have like whole theme parks like themed around the films and everything, so they have to change what they look like.
I don't know. Well, that just sounds like an opportunity to release new merch.
I mean, yeah. Anyway, hey Tina. We killed those rock monsters.
Did it?
Those gem.
Save the town. Your
Yeah.
town's shit.
Is everyone else dead? She said she has no one, so
Yeah.
is everyone dead?
Yeah.
Thank you! Thank you! Take this dragon egg! I can't keep it! Those monsters destroyed the house! I kept my stuff in!
Damn, what are you gonna do now?
Die.
I'm so miserable!
Mood. Well, on that cheerful note,
See ya.
yeah, we're gonna end it there.
Yeah, it seems like a good enough place.
Yeah, how long have we been going on for?
2:41. So.
Okay, yeah, that's a pretty reasonable amount. Sorry if I've been talking around bollocks and or not talking enough at points, but it's still been fun.
Listen, you don't understand. Being a streamer is hard.
Yeah.
I wake up and
Sound.
I go to prepare some stream stuff, but that's too hard, so I go to bed.
Yeah. Yeah, we will try and get to this another time this week. Either tomorrow or Thursday, most likely. Hey, Spyro. And we'll finish this one, and we'll get to I guess fuck. Yeah, we need to figure out how we're handling that.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, that's for us to figure out, and for you to not see because it'll be off screen. So yeah, bye.
Bye.
Ooh, ow.